Welcome everyone, and this is dedicated to Mr. Smith, who requested this, and the tabs which I'll have under the video, and my good friend Mook TC Dave. He loved the Kiss, so we got one going. For this song, it's pretty saturated as far as distortion, so get yourself a real heavy tone going. And I'll show you how they do the chords for this, and I'll talk about how they play it live versus what they recorded, because Bruce Kulick, adds a little different things that they don't necessarily have to do or do live. So one of the unusual things about this song is it is in standard tuning. So if you're a Kiss fan, most of their songs are tuned down a half step or more these days, but this song, when it was recorded, is in standard tuning. So we'll go through the song, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So for this song, we'll start out in a B power chord. What we're going to do is strike the chord and then go down, up, down with a slight pause between. Then we're going to lift off our first finger, keeping our ring finger down on the 4th fret, so we have a B over A, and the rhythm's the same: down, then down, up, down. Come back to it. Turn my guitar down so I don't have it so saturated, but that will give you the rhythm of the verse, which is what they come into after all the drums and so forth. Go into this part, and again, because this chord is so saturated, what we're going to do is basically be on the 4th and 3rd string and just hit it open, and then put our 2nd fret of the 3rd string referencing a D, and then we'll hit it again back to 2 referencing an A, and you can hit that 5th string, so you've got more of an A power chord. It's so powerful. I mean, if you tried to do it, it just sounds like mud. So again, think of Kiss, think of them playing it live. They're just going to go and play that through. So that would be one round of the verse. We'll do another round for, quote, verse 2, and then we're into the chorus. So I'll teach you that next. All this is a chorus. What they do is we're going to go to a B, and you'll see a lot of people playing B to A, which is probably what they do live. And then E to A, but the recording, what he's doing is B twice, and then a D to A. So it's a real quick down, up on the A. Okay, so you got that. And then our E will be E twice with the power chord to the 3rd fret or a G note back to A. So we have this. And then they do it again, B to DA. And then E will hit that twice, and then a slight pause with the G to A. So again, listen to the song. This will all make sense. I'll do a playthrough so it makes sense to you. But so far what we have in the chorus is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we start over. Then after the second B here on the second half of that chorus, we're going to just go to our G, D, and then D, A. And end on an E power chord. Alright, so let me play the whole chorus for you so it all makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're back into verse 3 and 4. We'll do the chorus 2 more times and then we come into an interlude. So the reason the way I figured this out is when you're playing E and hit the G to A, if I was doing a B, I would use that D note and really go to an E. But just like we're doing here. Alright, so my thinking in this was Bruce took that D note just back to an A to reference so think of that D note, and again, if you want to play with your pinky, that's an alternate way of doing this, rather than the D to A. You can do this. But I'm 99% sure this is what Bruce was doing in the recordings. Again, if you want to just do the easy part, you could just do B to A and E to A. You'll have it. Again, that's probably how they play it live because it's much easier and they're putting on a show. Let's talk about the interlude next and the solo, and you'll have the whole song. Okay, to show you the interlude, I'm going to come out of the chorus. I'll do the chorus one time to the interlude, and then I'll go into the solo rhythm so you can see how all this fits together. So we're coming out of the chorus into the interlude. Alright, so we went through a chorus, the interlude, and then the solo rhythm. So coming out of the chorus, the interlude will come with a pull down on the 3rd fret of the 6th string to an A power chord twice. Then what we do is a D power chord with a down, up, down, then C to D, to an A power chord, 5th fret of the 6th string, down, up, down, and then back to our D power chord, down, up, down, C, D, A, D, C, D, A. So you got the idea. Then we go into the solo rhythm, which is really just half of a verse rhythm. So we're going to go from a B to a B over A, back to a B, and then our G, D, D, A, and then an E. go into one more verse, which is the same as what we played through initially, and they do the chorus to go out of the song. Let's talk about the actual solo. Okay, for the solo, what we're going to do, we're going to be on the 2nd string at the 7th fret, and we're going to take the 3rd string and bend that up to 11. Key to these bends is once you bend it up, once you hit 11 with that 3rd string, they will sound similar. If you bend too far, it will ring out strange. So listen for the notes you're hitting. Come up to the 7 to 9, then to 10, and 10 and 12, I should say. Then come back to 9 and 7, then 5, 3. Work that out, got the rhythm, that's a whole song. So really hope you guys enjoy. Take care.